Hi everyone. So I know it's been a long time since I've posted my last video. I had stopped it because I felt I'm going to be very authentic and very vulnerable on this video and hopefully from now on. And I might cry, I'm just warning you. um I felt like partly maybe because I wasn't getting results, maybe I wasn't getting enough views or whatever from my videos or subscribers, or partly because I felt a little bit like an imposter. I was like, what do I know? What do I know of life? I left my job 6 years ago, and externally, there is nothing really. I've tried to start many multiple businesses, but I've not really managed to get anything off the ground. I've not, I've not achieved the big things. I have diabetes and I've been trying to heal it for 16 years and I've not managed to heal it yet. I've tried so many different times. I do it. I go gung ho for 2 or 3 weeks, maybe 1.5 months or something, but I don't do it consistently enough to be able to heal it and get results. And I know many people have. So just to say that I know that I can heal it. I know people have healed it, but I don't seem to have managed to get the emotional strength necessary to do all of that. And so, if I can't do it, what right do I have to preach or to tell other people that they can do it or how to do things in their life, how to achieve anything in their life? Who am I? And so I guess I lost my confidence and I didn't do it. So now I'm gonna start a different approach. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna start a different approach. I'm gonna be just completely authentic about my journey and I'm going to just share my learnings of the day. And sometimes I feel like even that is, and I know that this is not true. I know throughout all of this that I'm saying, I know that I'm amazing. I know that I'm an incredible person. I don't think that I have a lack of self worth. I mean, yes, I may sound like, I haven't achieved anything, but I know that I have. I know that I have become a better person. I know that, just a lot of things internally have shifted. And I am continuing to shift. It's just that sometimes I feel like I learned this thing, but then if I read my journals from 5 years ago, I'm like, I learned the same thing 5 years ago as well. And I was very excited about it then, and I'm very excited about it now. So, what has changed? Like, nothing seems to have changed. But I also know that a lot has changed. And right now I'm having a little bit of a tough time accessing it. And that's okay. That's really okay. Part of what has happened, part of what I went through in the last year and a half, I would say, is that 2 years ago, I kind of switched to using words like universe and instead using words like God. And then 1.5 years ago, I switched to using naming Krishna as God. And I started going to the temple and started really diving into the world of the temple and learning and listening to lots and lots of lectures and chanting and yeah, the Hare Krishnas, basically, if you've heard of them. But I've not like accepted them 100% yet, or I don't know if I will, but like I have I accepted a lot of them, a lot of a big part of what they talk about, about Krishna being God and about a lot. So that has been a huge thing that has happened in my life over the last year and a half where I have spent a lot of my time, I've poured a lot of my time and energy going into the temple, volunteering there, listening to lectures, things like that. And that has also helped me immensely to grow as a person. But what is going on is that I'm looking for the truth. I'm looking for, this is not an easy thing, right? Like, what is the purpose of life? What is the meaning of life? That kind of stuff. And I don't want to just live my life based on what people think is good. Like, I don't want to make a crazy ton of money. And I mean, I want money because I want my life to be comfortable, but I want my life purpose to be something deeper. And the reason I'm healing my health is because I want something, I want a deeper meaning to life. And I just feel like there is so much pain in life. And my life is amazing, like technically, right? Like there's very little pain compared to the pain that people go through. And yet I feel so much pain in my life as well. And I don't want to bury it. I don't want to pretend it's not there. I don't want to dwell in it either. Like I don't know what. I want to find a way out. And that is why I turn to God, and that is why I turn to Krishna. But I've not found, even in that world, I've not found people who are truly saints, people who don't get disturbed by what's going on around them because they're feeling so much love from God that they just don't feel disturbed. Like I've seen some really good people, but everybody gets disturbed. Nobody, I've not found people like Buddha, people who truly seem to be genuinely connected with God and genuinely just always blissed out and genuinely always happy. And I'm looking for that. I'm looking for a role model like that. And I'm looking for somebody who I can follow, who I can trust like that, 100%. Just truly feel that they are connected with God and connected with Krishna. And there are many people who are in certain aspects. I just want more. I just want deeper. That's why I've turned to the scriptures, and I have another YouTube channel where I started reading the Gita, and I was reading one verse a day. There are 700 verses total. So I did that for 4 months consistently, and then I stopped that too because then I read a verse there which seemed off to me a little bit, and I didn't I have to work my way through that and past that to get to a place where I can continue, because I do think that it's a really good scriptural text, but I just have to get over myself or get over my blocks or get over things that I'm worried about in there. There's a fly here. Sorry if I'm distracted. There's a fly that's distracting me. Okay, so yeah, so I guess right now, yeah. So what can I do to be of service in the world in that case? Is there nothing I can do? Do I know nothing? Can I not help in any way? Is there nothing I can share in these videos or share with people around me? And I realize that's not true. I do have things to share. When I talk to people one on one, I do feel like I am able to motivate or bring people to a better place than they are right now. So I don't have the answers of the ultimate truth and absolute perfection that I'm looking for. I don't have that yet. But I do have something that can help. I do have some ways in which I can improve somebody's life in an iota of a way. I can help in some little way. So I mean, I think part of the things that I have been able to do is feeling, I feel like I have a little bit better understanding of relationships, much better understanding of relationships than I used to have, certainly. I have this ability to understand to a deeper level that love is humility, and to be able to work on that, to actually feel that. Um, that love is humility, and to be able to be the one who genuinely from the bottom of my heart respects people. And I falter, I'm not 100% by any means, but I have gotten to a place where I'm able to truly work past things that used to bother me and truly fundamentally respect people, even those people who I would get very irritated with earlier. I'm able to go underneath all of those things that trigger me or that upset me, or that would just annoy me or irritate me. I'm able to go underneath that and actually feel the love that they have for me, for the world inside them, the craving for the love that they have for to receive, and the love that they have to give, because everyone has a different way of giving love. And I'm able to see that underneath the things that used to annoy me. So I do have things to share, and so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk about that kind of stuff now. I'm going to share those. I'm going to post my YouTube videos, and I'm going to basically not position myself as anything. I'm not trying to, make money as a life coach, or I mean, that was the earlier goal, and I would be open if somebody does feel like I have something that I can help them with, and if somebody reaches out to me and wants me to be their coach, absolutely I would be. But I'm not going to position myself as knowing anything at all. I'm just going to share what little I know, or where I feel like I can help. And if it helps through these videos, then great. If it doesn't, then you can just, well, not watch the next video or whatever. So yeah, so this is me. And what do I have to lose by being completely vulnerable and authentic and saying, hey, I have no idea what I'm doing. And I feel like I want to serve in some way, so I want to shoot these videos because I want to share whatever little teensy little bit I have. I want to be able to share and perhaps help in a minute way improve somebody's life. Okay, then, that's it for today. I'm going to start with this was a reintroduction video for myself. From tomorrow, I'm going to start sharing whatever little content I'm able to share and whatever way I'm able to help. Thank you very much for listening, and see you next time. Bye.